It's gold medal time at the F5EB Women's Under-21 World Championships. We're in Surabaya in Indonesia, fabulous hosts for the last 2 weeks. What has been a fabulous tournament, and to contest the world title, it's Italy going up against Japan. Well, Italy have never won this title at under-21 level. They are in terrific form. 8 wins, just the 1 loss to Turkey in pool play before beating Indonesia in the round of 16. China, the defending champions, 3-0 in the quarter-finals, and then a brilliant 3-0 win against the bronze medalist Brazil in the semis. From Japan's point of view, well, they've been just as good. A single loss to Brazil, again in pool play. They beat Croatia in the round of 16, then Turkey in the quarter-finals, and a 3-0 victory over Bulgaria in the semis to set things up very nicely for what should be a cracking showdown. It is an intriguing fixture. Japan's ball control, speed and accuracy up against Italy's physicality and Italy's 3 Lega Volley Femminile players. The opposite, Merita Digue, the libero Anna Bardaro, and the brilliant middle and captain Linda Manfredini. Well, there's a few SV League players as well on the Japanese side of the net. Mina Inui has been particularly impressive through the middle. Koyumi Fukumura in the opposite slot for Osaka, marvellous, and the setter has been wonderful. Chisato Hanaoka of Toriaro's Shiga has been quite superb at this tournament. So the teams, the final, introduced to the crowd here in the Java Pos Arena in Surabaya. And what a reception for both sets of players. And before the anthems, a chance to meet our referees. Congratulations to them for being appointed to this final from the panel. Cristina Maria Gamara of Paraguay and Samara Sevor of Canada will be our first and second referees for this women's gold medal final. Time now then for the national anthems of both countries. very proud moment for both squads, for their coaching teams and for friends and family ahead of this under-21 Women's World Championship final. Last of the formalities then. The two coaches meet at the net. Gaetano Gagliardi for Italy and Hiroyuki Yamaguchi for Japan, two experienced coaches at this level of the game. And they're about to reveal their starting lineups. Don't expect any surprises. Two starting groups of players that are pretty much set in stone. Italy, the favourites coming into this with their incredible amount of experience at the top level of the game. But Japan are no pushover. They are going to be a very tricky proposition for Italy today, and they will feel that gold is a possibility. So then, on come the Japanese players. Mina Inui of Hisamitsu Springs out of the SV League is going to go through the middle with Ito Ichio. And then in that opposite slot, Koyumi Fukumura. Outside on the left, Se Omori, their top scorer, and the impressive server, Anna Uemura. And in that setting position, Krisato Anoyoka, the setter. And the diminutive Amy Uchizawa, brilliant libero. Just 1m52 tall, but she is so good and so brave. So that's the Japan lineup, no surprises, as I said, it'll be the same. For Italy, Nicole Piomboni will start through the middle with Teresa Maria Bosso to the side for Roma. Balducci Macerata is where Piomboni hails from. Then it is Dalila Marchesini through the middle. She was absolutely brilliant in the semi-finals alongside captain Linda Manfredini, the big serving middle from Volley Bergamo. The Conegliano Panthers opposite, Merita Digwe starts on the right side. Anna Bardaro is the libero. And Helena Sassolini of Futura Busto Azizio is having a brilliant tournament in that playmaker position. So that's your two lineups out on the floor and good to go for this World Championship final here on VBTV. Simon Golding with you for this one. Thanks for your company wherever you are in the world. Gaetano Gagliardi is the head coach of this Italian squad. And his opposite number, Hiroyuki Yamaguchi of Denso Airi Bees, is looking after the Japan team here in Surabaya. We are good to go then for the final. Final checks just getting underway. The gold medal final between Italy in the blue and Japan in the white here in Surabaya in Indonesia is underway for the under-21 women's world title. And Italy's setter, Helena Sassolini, overcooks her first serve. Japan will be all noise, all energy, all action. Can they get into this big Italian, physical Italian team? Great serve from Uemura, Japan's best server. Wicked swing cross-court from Adigwe is dug, and we've already got a flavour of how this match is going to play out. Japan putting their bodies on the line to defend. Italy bringing a physical presence to the net. One apiece. Nicole Piomboni of Balducci Macerata with the serve. Sassolini slips into gear, gives Piomboni a second swing, defended by Uemura. Set location not great. Mori, Japan's top scorer, can't put it down. But not a problem for Italy's top scorer, Merita Digwe of Conegliano, the backup opposite to Bella Hawke at the Panthers. Scores her first point of the match. 133 points that makes it in this tournament for Adigwe. brilliant atmosphere in this arena. It's a packed house to watch the future stars in action. More physical presence from Italy at the net. And the only way Japan can beat this block is by accurate passing, speedy setting, just to try and draw some seams for the attackers to work with. And Hanoka has not managed to find her rhythm just yet in that playmaker position. Another wayward pass. Mori forced to go off pace. Big swing from Bosso, well defended from Uemura. And high ball out wide to Amori, she opens her account. 134 points for her after that score. There's a nervous Hiroyuki Yamaguchi watches on, the head coach of this Japan team. That's a nice shot. Oh, wow. Well, yesterday against Brazil, Adigwe had to try and control some of her hitting instincts against that big block. But here against Japan, she fancies her chances of beating that block every time. The impressive Dalila Marchesini with the serve, the middle blocker for Italy, and not so impressive on the defence from the Tenaglia Abruzzo player. But she was wonderful in the semi-final yesterday. And along with Linda Manfredini, those two middles will be an issue for Japan. Japan like to run a lot of middle plays through Inui and Ichio. But they can only do that off a good pass, and that's a cracker from Italy. Just a little low for Manfredini. She does well to get it over the net. Good hustle from Bosso. Adigwe goes again and scores again. I'll keep you up to date with the score. What a terrific start to this final. Two teams right at the top of their form. Italy bringing the heat, Japan resisting. We have got a huge gold medal final in prospect here. Uemura with the pass. Slide attack is good, well defended by Bardaro. Out of the middle pipe, brilliant defence from Uchizawa. Oh, magnificent from Japan. And off they go on their traditional celebratory lap of honour after each point. That's some dig from Uchizawa and a lovely middle attack. 11 points gone. Spectacular, entertaining. Just what we expected, and Manfredini's put it out. The Italian captain has blasted that one over the baseline for 6-all. Doesn't look like Sassolini, the Italian setter, has settled particularly well in this final. Her opposite number, Hanoka, is starting to find some rhythm now. As Inui drops it into the net. Now this is a serve that for some reason really hasn't fired here in Surabaya, but Manfredini in the Lega Volley Femminile is a terrifying server. Just the 6 aces at the moment, sticks the hybrid into play, well dealt with. Uemura beats the block, beats the defence of Bosso, and off go Japan. Where does the energy come from? It is relentless. 7 apiece. Japan expect to be in sets like this. They expect to have to scrap for every point and to take matches deep. Italy will have to show the same resolve if Japan can contain them. Sassolini defended. Italy go again. Nice. Piomboni hammers one. Sassolini, left-handed serve of the setter. We're right back round to rotation one already. The scoring has been fluid. Good defence, great pick-up by Adigwe off the block. Piomboni goes again on Roy with a marvellous dig, and Uemura sprints away in celebration. It's another stunning point, and this one has gone to Japan. Huge serve. Uemura will be a problem for Italy all game, but Italy getting it done. And I think it's just sparked the attention of the Italian players at the start of this match. They look fully engaged. They look like they're really enjoying themselves, as are Japan. Italy 9-8, but they're having to work for this. And if this is an indication of what is to come in this final, we are in for a treat. Good pass from Bosso. Middle attack is overhit. There are definitely some nerves down there on court, particularly on the Italian side. Both Manfredini and Marcassini have now put a ball out of play, and they are key for Italy through the middle. Overpass, saved by Sassolini, but a little bit too much power on the ball, and Japan nudge ahead. Well, this was always how Japan were going to play this match. Absolute commitment to the game plan. Italy have gone a little bit quiet here. Sassolini needs to find her range. And Adigwe needs to find the court. She hammers one wide. 12-9 Japan. Italy just handing their opponents a bit of encouragement. Good steady stuff from Anna Bardaro, the libero, 20 years of age now, has moved from Conegliano, having understudied Monica Di Gennaro for years. She's moved to Cuneo next season. It's a good acquisition. Now can Dalila Marcassini get her head into this game? Good serve, good serve. Sassolini forced to play the ball, but a good set out wide from Marcassini, and Adigwe is absolutely unloading on every single spike at the moment. Terrific shot. And that's how hard you have to hit it against Japan. Marcassini goes again. Good serve again, better pass. Nice hands from the blockers. Sassolini's set location is not quite on the money, but that physical Italian presence at the net is. 7 points for Merida Adigwe. She leads the scoring charts. Marcassini continues the service run. Damage repaired by Italy. Good dig from Piomboni. Bosso attacks hard off the block. Once again, Ichigawa. Remarkable defensive work. Japan just couldn't quite recycle. 3 down, Italy go 1 up. Coach Gagliardi would like to see maybe just a little more calm out on court, a bit more consistency. The cracking serve, overpass is demolished by Manfredini. Just needs Sassolini to settle into her work, and Italy will be back in the driving seat. Timeout called by Japan. First timeout of what has been a breathless opening to this brilliant gold medal final. With ball control, with tough serving, on the front foot, still favourites for gold. Japan, though, completely happy to play at this level, at this kind of tempo. Good serve. Dealt with by Bosso. She gets the return ball, gets her feet to the shot, but then whacks it out. Japan back on level terms. Very good last service from Fukumura. Smacks it cross court this time. Badaro with a great pass. Digwe for once doesn't put it away, and the block is tooled quite brilliantly by Sei Amori. Not in the get, Amori. She's at the University of Tsukuba, and she's you cannot help but love the Japan way of playing. The exuberance of the celebrations, the love of the game. Italy getting a bit stuck again and having to rely on the power of Merida Digwe. She's going to get to double figures very quickly indeed. Digwe at the service line. Can she find a jump serve to hurt this Japan pass? Good dig. Nicely covered by Bardaro. Digwe out of the back line. Hammers another one wide. Second error from her. Both of them have come trying to hit the line. Just can't take your eyes off this contest, and that's rather unusual. And handing over a service error releases some pressure. Bosso's at the line, and Frodini still in front court. Her service to come, so that may arrive at a crucial time in this opening set. Italy will need her to go big. Bosso in play. Uchizawa with the pass, releases Uemura, but she can't get a full swing on it. Piomboni can, but Uchizawa is everywhere. The Digwe defends, hits with control. Uchizawa digs again. The Digwe makes the play, and down it goes. Extended rally goes Japan's way. Uchizawa at libero. The red shirt is just brilliant right now. And that's not bad from Inui. In Serving substitute, Mio Kitigawa. Well, the only element missing. Sensational stuff again. Oh, wow. Uchizawa, brilliant. Uemura puts the finishing touches to another glorious point for Japan. Oh, wow. Everything that needs to happen in the rallies right now is happening for the team in white. Exquisite play from Japan, and Italy find themselves on the back foot again. Yet again, though, Japan's serve is not able to give them a bit more breathing space. 3 errors now, allowing Italy just to keep moving through the rotations. Piomboni with the serve. Japan attack under control. It's out though. Fukumiura with the error gives Italy a 20-19 lead. Ichio, little blocker with the serve. That means Inui's back in the front court. She gets across to close the gap, and into the net goes Merida Digwe. Now we're going to get a challenge. First one of this gold medal final by the looks of it. Italy want to take a look at what's just been whistled as a fault here. This is going to be a big moment. Both Italy and Japan have managed to engineer a lead in this opening set. Both teams have managed to get back into it. Buzzers going off left, right and centre at the moment. And the packed house waits patiently for the decision. Will it be Italy? Will it be Japan on this point? And it makes a big difference at this stage in the set. Yeah, not surprised to see Gaetano Gagliardi having a chat with his setter. And then Sassolini is just struggling for a rhythm at the moment in this game, and it's not surprising. It's being played at such a high pace. Wow, it goes Italy's way. It's a successful challenge, and the touch on the net was not Italy, it was Japan. And are we going to get a counter? No, it is just a substitution. Italy managed to win the point. Not because the net touch was wrong, there was a fault, but it was Japan, not Italy. So it's overturned the decision. It's given them at the line. Served well last time she was here. Not this time. Tricky situations require big name players. Merida Digwe is world class, and this is why. Digwe to serve. The set for Italy. Oh, it's an ace. And for once, Amy Uchizawa, the Japan libero, is beaten. Second time out called by Hiroyuki Yamaguchi because Italy have turned up the heat. Italy have brought serious power. Yes, that's come with a a few errors, the risk and reward element. And then Japan have resisted, but they've absorbed. That's what it's felt like. They were absorbing this power and sending it back with interest. This is a fascinating game. Meritadigwe, pressure on after the timeout. 23-21 Italy, it's a good serve. Uchizawa passes. Amori beats Manfredini and Badaro. Two superstar players. And Amori has gone past both of them for the point. Accurate hitting. Timeout Italy, and the celebration from Japan would have graced them winning the set. Just how a good set of volleyball should be. It's going to come down to just a couple of points. Big serve, good reception, good offense, big block, big defense. It's all in the mix. Player for Italy that has to make the right match. Italy to attack. Adigwe out of the back line, is defended but not legally. It's hit the floor. Italy have two set. Oh my goodness, they've had to work for that. Adigwe is in double figures with this magnificent kill. Bosso to serve. Japan on the back foot for the first time, and it's been touched by Uchizawa on the way past. Italy have the first set, 25-22. That was some showdown. Terrific volleyball from both teams. What a highlights package, and just like set one of this gold medal final here at the F5VB Women's Under-21 World Championship, it was absolute joy to watch. Italy lead but only because of some truly brilliant endeavour from them and a few serve errors from Japan. Japan still look very much up for this match. And let's face it, they are in the game. Japan starts set 2 of the gold medal final. Japan in the white, their opponents Italy in the blue, lead by 7-0. But Japan start with a monster block. Piomboni is shut down by Uemura and Ichio. Setter Chisato Hanaoka settled really well into her playmaking role. It's been less easy for Sassolini. Oh, goodness me. Hanaoka with an amazing piece of defence. And Italy just let it go. 2-0 start, Japan. Super contest. Tickle off the net, overpass by Bosso. Badaro somehow shoulders it into the air, but Japan go again with control. Good dig, good chase. Italy fighting for everything here, but they can't get a point on the board. Italy had to play so well to win that first set. Japan have continued at the same level coming into set number 2. Italy have taken their foot off the gas a bit here, and they are staring down the barrel of a big lead for the opponents. Solid pass. That's more like it. Very important that Sassolini gets both Manfredini and Marchesini running through that middle part of the net. Digwe, incidentally, on 11 points. The nearest player to her is Fukumura and Uemura, who are on 4 apiece for Japan. That's how much influence Digwe has on this match at the moment. Magical. Magical attack, and it's been given out, no touch. Well, they're going to go to the video for this one. Video challenge then from Japan, from coach Hiroyuki Yamaguchi. Onus, remember, is not on the player to own up to a touch. It's up to the officials and technology to identify whether the blocker has caught a piece of the ball. The referee wants things to be specific. Only block touches can be checked. You can't check if it's caught a piece of the player in defence. And once that was established, it was pretty straightforward. And away we go again. Italy's point. Got a chance to win another one. Oh, wow! And Digwe is lighting it up. And a 3-0 lead for Japan is gone, just like that. Points and counting for Merida Digwe. Brilliant. Uemura waits for the block to show and then guides it off the hands for the block out point. He is working hard. Coach Yamaguchi on the sideline for Japan. But it's that kind of match, it's full energy. Good pass, Badaro. Good attack, Bosso, defended nicely by Uchizawa. Uemura, power from the back line. Italy resist. Japan have to go again. Blockers are ready. Blockers get a touch. And Japan recover. Up, over. The rally continues. And again, good defence from Sassolini. And Digwe can't quite power it home. It's a stunning rally. Can someone win it now? Adigwe again. Yes, she can. Oh my goodness, I've seen it all now. This game is just brilliant. Italy showing Japan that they've got some defensive creds as well. Cassini serves. We go again after only a moment to recover. Heavy ball from Adigwe. Japan. Oh no, it should have been coming back. And two players left it for each other. What's a shame. And our temporary Italian fans in the crowd are delighted. 5-4. Cassini to serve. Italy need to keep pushing to bring the middles into the game. Cassini not able to oblige with a serve on this occasion. Off she goes. In comes Anna Badaro again. Badaro's having a good game at the moment. Just like the libero on the other side of the net, Uchizawa, they have been excellent in defence and very solid in pass. Nice. On the money from Piomboni with that pass. That just allowed Sassolini to create a bit more tempo out to the wing. Bossa does the rest. Adigwe with another huge shot. Oh, wow. Uemura with the pass. It was good. Hanaoka decides to go on that reverse to Inui, but Inui has just slapped it wide. Adigwe again. Seem to be saying her name an awful lot, but she's had a huge amount to do with Italians' performance at the moment. Amori sides it out. 14 points for Adigwe at the moment, incidentally. That's what some players score in a match in the right side position. She's done it in less than a set and a half. Still room for Italy to expand their offence. They won't expand it off this. Out of system swing for Bosso. Gets it off the block and Badaro can't get to the ball. Japan are level. It's been the tale of the game. One team steals a small lead, the other team recovers, and vice versa. That one element to Japan's performance that is missing, though, is still the serve consistency, and they're not putting pressure on the Italian reception as they would like. Uemura on 5 points now. Inui, Fukumura, Omori all on 4 apiece. Adigwe leads the scoring charts on 14, but slightly worryingly for the Italian coach Gagliardi is that the next highest scorer behind Adigwe is Marcassini, and she's only on 3. Bosso and Piomboni restricted to 5 points between them. Should be 9-8 Japan. No, good block from Piomboni. Uemura. She is every bit as powerful as Adigwe, not as tall, but the power is there in abundance. If she can find the line, she'll hit it. Good serve. Bardaro deals with it nicely. Manfredini trying to get into the game. Is defended by Uchizawa. Net touch, Italy. They won't. period of play that Italy will reflect on with any joy. They went 3-0 down at the start of this set. They've gone 3 points behind again. And the struggles continue. It'll be very tough for Italy to win this match, relying just on Merete Digwe. It's so important Sassolini brings the middles into play. If she can get Manfredini and Marcassini, then it just opens things up for Piombini and for Basso out on the left side. And the more variety they can bring to the attack, the more opportunities they have to unsettle Japan's block and defence. Because at the moment, they know where the ball's going and they are completely set. Mori to serve, 11-8 Japan. All good. For Japan, that is. Bardaro, solid pass. There we go. Now, Linda Manfredini, let's not forget, she is a world-class player who is certainly in the running for a place in the Italian senior squad. Manfredini is hurting. Puts the hybrid serve into play, but she's not moving comfortably at all. The Italian captain. The feeling that you'll only drag her off court using ropes and wild horses in this final. But it's a consideration for Italy. 12-9. Inui puts it into play. Bosso overpasses and it's easily dispatched by Ichio, who goes and gives her fellow middle blocker a hug. And Japan subs just as energetic as the players out on the court. Not surprised to see some changes. In comes Lisa Esposito, 19-year-old wing spiker for Italy. Way defended again. Good reach. Well, Marcassini did this a lot against Brazil. She takes a beat when she sees the hitter put a straight arm up for the tip, and her timing is impeccable. Sassolini, left hand. Japan running away with set number 2. Italy with a disjointed performance still. Better. And it's something that Sassolini has to force herself to do. Even if she's a little out of system, she's got to keep searching for Manfredini and Marcassini. Good dig. Well covered by Sassolini. Digwe out of system, gets it off the block, defended beautifully by Uchizawa, and then out of play by Fukumura. She thinks she's got it. Referees agree. It's up to it. No challenge forthcoming. 15-12 Japan. And the powerful serve of Uemura is next. Good hit, Bardaro deals with it well. And Digwe, well, wins the point initially, but this is pending a challenge from Japan's coach. The blockers say no touch. Might take a little while to sort this one out. Or not. Challenge withdrawn. After closer discussion with his players. Uchizawa, good pass. Good read from the blockers. This time, it's Adigwe's turn to throw it down. Just a few signs here that Italy is starting to cope with the pace of this match, and that key players, the likes of Marcassini, Manfredini, Bosso and Piomboni, are starting to play a bigger role. Well, that'll do nicely. Trickle ace off the tape. One of the only ways you're going to beat Uchizawa, who is probably the fastest libero at the tournament. $15 apiece. Italy back on level terms after a couple of worrying moments, and then Marcassini sticks it in the net. Leaves the court, so in comes Chika Yanagi. Another middle player, but she's on to serve and play defence ahead of Ichio. Always tricky when it's a new server for the Italian passers. It's a good serve. Bardaro keeps it off the floor. Espirito rolls it into play. Italy got a chance here. Bardaro bumps it, Adigwe tight. Finds the angle though. And that's what you can do with Merit Adigwe up against some of the Japan blockers. You can put it really tight on the net and Adigwe will out-jump them. 16 all. Italy surviving, and that's about it. Surviving some nasty moments in set two. Here's the height, though, of Adigwe. She will serve. A couple of aces will help Italy no end. It's a good start. It's a very good kill. And Manfredini, the Italian captain, for all her brilliance at club level, is certainly not finding it easy in this gold medal final. Fukumura to serve. Japan just nudge ahead again. Good pass from Piomboni. Adigwe into the net. Oh, she can't believe it. Japan gifted a point. Sassolini has to have a really good look at what she's doing with her offense. Japan will be expecting a ball wide. No, goes back to the middle. That is a good thought from Sassolini. Free ball now. Manfredini on the slide. Job done. And with every time Italy contact the ball cleanly like that, with every offense that works, the confidence grows. Japan's job gets tougher. Espirito keeps her position on court ahead of the Roma player Bosso. She serves. Japan control. Adigwe's got the dig. This is important. Not put away by Piomboni. Uchizawa defends again. Amori down the line. Picked off. Adigwe out of the backcourt. Blocked. Oh, Japan. You are playing some amazing volleyball right now. Inui gets the shot. Japan 19-17, still working a break. Mori with the serve. Deep on Piomboni, isolated. The blockers are there. Defender is there. Chance to win the point. Oh, that's a great containing block by Manfredini, and what brilliant footwork from the Italian captain. Looked like she had a bit of a problem physically a little earlier in this set, but this is a great recovery, and that is an extremely good hit. Now then, this could be the set right here. Manfredini's hybrid serve. Easily dealt with. That is marvellous volleyball from Japan. And Uchizawa celebrates big time yet again. The joy of making a top-class serve reception. Little blocker in Nui puts it into play. Pionboni gets arms on it. Adigwe. Well, she's not having it all her own way in this set. But that's her 19th point of the match already. We've got another nail-biting finish on our hands. In set 2, set 1 was the same. Adigwe is into the front court. Sassolini then to serve. The setter puts it into play, passed easily by Japan. Uemura into the block, but wide of the court. No touch on the spiker. Japan's point. Onuoka with the serve. It's a deep one. Brilliant. Oh, dear me. 20 points in the match for Merit Adigwe. Nearest player to her after that is Uemura of Japan on 8. Adigwe is dominated. Good deep serve. Japan out of system. Blockers, well, they were on it. They just couldn't stop it. Uemura, excellent controlled swing. Now then, back to the jump serve of Uemura. How's her luck? 2-point lead. She's got license to go for this. That slightly awkward stack from the Italians doesn't make it any easier. Big serve, big pass from Espirito. Not put down by Marcassini. And Amori earns her team another go at this one. It's her that will swing. Doesn't beat Badaro. And Italy still in the point. Adigwe finishes. What a rally. Oh, this is just superb volleyball. Both sides of the net. Italy refusing to go away in set 2. The majority of the fans here in the arena on the side of Japan. Emma Magnabosco on from the bench, trickles an ace. Slice of fortune for Italy. And their coach, Japan's coach, Hiroyuki Yamaguchi, calls timeout. This set has never felt in the bag for Japan. Italy have always been there or thereabouts, and now looking to do what they did in set 1 and spoil the party with a strong finish. Classic coaching. Don't block like this, i.e. star jump, block like this. Hands over the net, round the ball. Big moments in set number 2. Italy to serve. Into the net. Magnabosco's luck runs out. She returns to the bench. Japan, albeit by just a single point now, return to the lead. Kiki Yanagi has stayed on the floor. So she will serve. 1 court ahead of Vicchio at the moment. Tough pass, it's tight, and Manfredini can't save it. Adigwe wanted the swing, Manfredini took it away from her, and Japan have a big point. This is what you call a celebration. Italy timeout. Chance to recover and compose themselves, that there is still an opportunity here to go level in set two. It's going to take some work, but they've got the playing staff to do it. They've got a Digwe in front court to put the ball away on this rotation if they need to. Sassolini will know, though, that Japan will be lining everything up as if it's going right side to the Italian number 11. How does Sassolini, the setter, play it? Yanagi with the serve. It's a good serve. Badaro under pressure. A Digwe out of system. Can't put it down. Japan to make it 1-1. Good defense on the block. Sassolini tight. Manfredini can't put it down. Oh, wow. Japan have just raised the roof. It's a stunning rally again. There seems to be nothing else in this match. 25-22, Japan go 1-1 with Italy. This is a game of volleyball. It really is unbelievable. Very even. 25-22, 25-22, and the set duration's about the same. This is some contest. Can't quite believe what we're seeing here. The intensity is out of this world. Bizarrely, it's Italy that have all the aces. I would have thought Japan would have cashed in by now, but no. However, Japan are matching Italy's physicality at the net with 5 blocks apiece. Let's enjoy some of the magnificent highlights. We'll be in for a very long and enjoyable haul in this under-21 women's gold medal final. Surabaya in Indonesia have been marvellous hosts. We've got a fantastic crowd in for the gold medal match. And the players have done the F5VB proud. The future stars of the game are showing us just what it should look like and just how entertaining volleyball is. This is a brilliant advert for the sport. Well, I felt on point 3 of the opening set that we had an indication of how this game was going to play out, and virtually every single rally has been like that since. Looks like Bosso, the SMI Roma volley player, is going to return to the action, so Espirito goes to the bench. The demand for Italy remains the same. If they can control the ball, can Sassolini open up the offense and bring the middles into the equation? That changes everything. But at the moment, Japan are not allowing Italy to play. Everything has been a struggle. What a struggle. Well, wherever you're watching in the world, I hope you've got your breath back, because we're about to go again. It's 1-1 in the F5VB Under-21 Women's World Championships here in Surabaya in Indonesia. In the white, Japan are putting on a display. It's a masterclass of ball control, aggression, tempo, and pure joy. Italy searching for ways to contain Japan. Their shining light has been Merita Digwe, who is the game's top scorer by a ridiculous amount. That's her 22nd point in the match. Nobody else is in double figures. Piomboni to serve. She's back in harness with Bosso out on the left side. Good work. Italy trusting the process. Isolating the hitter and doing what Italian teams do, blocking brilliantly. Deep serve. Uemura with a fine pass. A dig from Badaro. Sassolini goes on the reverse to a Digwe who plants it right in the corner. If this game goes deep, Digwe could be doing an Egonu here and heading towards 40 points. No. Piombini into the net, releases the pressure. It's not just a physical demand down there on court right now, particularly for the Italians, it's a mental demand. Japan are in every single rally. They let you know about every point they win, and they're going to let Italy know about that one. Chiki Yanagi is still on ahead of Ichio in the middle, number 3. Comes up with a good set. Well, according to Adigwe, this has hit the block. Japan convincing the officials that that is not the case. And the Italian coach isn't going to go for a challenge either. A bit of pressure already on Italy. It really is a joy to watch some of the volleyball that these two teams have produced in this final. Absolutely world class. Uemura and Amori have gone to 9 points each, so they're getting closer to double figures. Marcassini back to the line. Italy craving just a flow of points, just something to work with in this game, something that will allow them to find rhythm. Oh, free net. One of the sets, if not the set of the tournament. Suckers both Italian blockers. And it's a free swing for Amori. Superb. Messes with your head when teams play at this pace against you. Back to the hammer that is Adigwe, but she is a little less effective at the moment. Good dig from Piomboni. Shut down from Bosso. Works. How much more weight can Adigwe carry for her team? Forcing it at the moment is Adigwe and missing a few. tight. Inui can't dispatch it, but it's a free ball. Bardaro is doing really well for Italy at the moment, along with the Digwe. Those two are holding it together. Another great dig from Bardaro. And Basso lines up the big swing. Italy are losing their way in this match. And it's because Japan have been relentless in every department. They are wearing Italy down. They are taking away Italy's power options. There's a massive swing of momentum in this game in favour of the team in white. They've pressed all the right buttons today. Manfredini blocked. Sassolini covers well. Basso dug for fun by Uchizawa. Out. Italy are struggling. I think there's a substitution coming, and it could be a Spirito on for Basso again. Not sure what other options Coach Gagliardi can exercise. No, Basso has stayed down on the floor, so the change up. There's in other departments. We've got a new setter on court. So after a serving run, Emma Magnabosco in set two, she's out there as the playmaker now, ahead of Sassolini. It makes no difference. Japan score again. And the crowd is absolutely loving this as their heroes take a 5-point lead in set three. Timeout Italy. Real looks of concern down there on the Italian bench, and understandably so. They just can't get their feet under the table in this match. Japan's intensity has been such that it's not allowed Italy to play the game they want to play. And now Italy are fighting just to stay in the game. Good dig. Uchizawa putting herself in the window for the Dream Team lineup. And again, oh, magnificent. What a set. Italy hang in there. Manfredini can't put the slide away. Another monumental rally develops, and it's put on the floor by Basso. What a swing. Physical fitness of the players is second to none. Basso to serve. The Italian players have not had to work this hard to win points at any stage in this tournament. Good block coverage, nice spot. Wow. Well, talking of block coverage, they're not the tallest team at this tournament by any means, Japan, but they are so well organised. Inui going well in the match. 6 points for her. She serves and defended by Omroi. And flicked over the net and underneath the blocker's arms by Uemura. How did she do that? There's a certain lack of discipline about Italy right now, and it's completely understandable. Other teams from the tournament watching on and enjoying this final. It's been a real spectacle. Piomboni is off court. Esposito is in. Not Lisa this time, but Erica. Coach Gagliardi continues to search for the perfect rotation of players. Frodini, good serve. They've nullified any of her service power. Japan have played brilliantly, and that's a nasty shot. That's caught Adigwe high up in the chest. Superb from Yanagi. 13-7, the Italian players look bewildered. I think probably best describes their body language right now. Great shot. Sometimes in a match like this you have to fish around, put players in and out until you've got the players that are doing the job. New setter for Italy. Just about to serve, Manu Bosco. New outside, Esposito. Same old story. Japan continue to win points. Massive serve. Uemura ace. She and Omori into double figures now. And the sum of the parts for Japan is proving superior to the individuals on the Italian side of the net. This time the pass is controlled. Heavy hit. Uemura is in the right place. Omori flowing onto the ball, as indeed are all the Japan attackers. This is too good. This is too good. This is an absolute demonstration of controlled, high-tempo volleyball. Well, we've got a challenge, I suspect, from Coach Gagliardi of Italy, just to slow the game, just to take some sting out of it. For a few minutes. The music, from Italy's point of view, feels appropriate at the moment. This has turned into Mission Impossible, the way Japan are playing. The quest is to have a look at the blockers to see if they've touched the net. It was speculative, nothing more. Uemura can continue her serving run. Look at the space she's got to work with. She's hitting it so hard and so deep. Espirito has made a difference since coming in. Espirito might just be booking herself a place on court for set number 3, or 4 even. Italy under the pump. And the problem is, with a negative scoreboard and a negative rhythm, which is exactly what Italy have right now, the problem with that is you just are unable to execute your skills with any kind of rhythm. Well, everything feels forced. Wow, coach knocked off his feet. Adigwe's spike cannons in. to coach Higuchi Yamaguchi. We've seen it all in this match. Knockout blow from Adigwe takes her to 25 points in the match. Coach is okay. Marcassini serves. Italy can't get this ball to the net. It's impossible to use the middles at the moment, so the wing spike is under tremendous pressure. Also gets the ball down. Still enough points left in this set for Italy to stage a comeback, but it's going to be right up there with some of the best performances we've seen at this tournament if they are to get back in it. Because Japan are just playing with absolute joy in their hearts. And looking like they're playing without pressure. One of the only players in the Japan lineup who's actually made direct errors. Their account has been remarkably low. The only area where they've struggled is on the serve. Now then, Adigwe capable of runs of aces. She's done it in the top division in Italy. Japan don't let her do it this time around and simply put the ball away for fun. As things stand, as both teams are playing right now, I can't see how Italy get back into this match. Italy's second timeout in set 3. Shouts of Nippon, Japan ringing around this arena. I'd say the majority of the crowd in favour, but there's a few Italian shirts dotted about the place. Italy will feel a long way from home right now, though. Well, kills from Captain Manfredini have been few and far between. That's just her 6th point of this final. Still searching for something. And you can't take it away from them. They are fighting with all their heart. But they are chasing shadows right now. Japan are playing some exquisite volleyball. Number 10, so Mio Kitagawa once again entrusted with serving duties. Passed by Spirito. Anya Bosco runs the play out to Manfredi, but they are getting hold of it. That slide is not working for Italy. Feels like Manfredini needs to be running in front of the player, like Marcassini is. If she can get in front of the setter, that might help, but it's only small pieces of the jigsaw. The jigsaw that at the moment is being taken to pieces by Japan. Good swing, good defense. Again, on the slide, Japan defend Manfredini. Japan have control. Omura doesn't get it done, but there is a net touch from Manfredini, the Italian captain, and the point goes Japan's way. Been a long, long time since I've watched a volleyball match with this many massive rallies in it. What a way to conclude the tournament here in Surabaya, Indonesia. This is a fitting final for what has been a wonderful, wonderful championship. Digwe stopped. Good coverage from Manu Bosco, and it is all going wrong for the Italians. Not sure what Coach Gagliardi is going to do coming into set 4, but whatever decisions he makes, they have to be big. Silene Martinelli is out on the floor as well, new middle blocker, which would suggest he's going to go back to his original lineup, having given a few of them a break just to clear their heads. Here is Martinelli. Kitagawa comes back to the bench. Inui onto court, but immediately replaced by the brilliant libero, Amy Uchizawa. Another player in this Japan lineup that is still at university. Ace serve. It's been a while, hasn't it, since Italy have managed to score a point like that. Can Martinelli do it again? She's bidding for a place out there on the floor for set 4. Good serve. Mori takes it. Mura tips it inside the block, and again Italy just failing to find cover. Nine set points to give Japan a 2-1 lead in this gold medal final. Remarkable performance from Japan today. Overpass, dispatched, clinical. Whatever words you want to use, Japan have just thrashed Italy in set number 3. And they lead, one set away now from gold here in Indonesia. Spare a thought for Italy. They're having a little moment on court before they go round. Remarkable performance from Japan. They've come in with a game plan, they've stuck to it rigidly, but it's okay having a game plan, you've still got to deliver. And part of that delivery from Japan has been such a high level of excellence in all departments. Italy are in a very, very difficult spot right now. And those of you that play, those of you that coach out there in VBTV land will be completely aware, whatever level you play at, doesn't matter. You'll be completely aware of what this feels like right now. Italy just will be feeling lost. They just cannot get to the level of play they want. And that is all credit to Japan. A lot of things happening down there on court from Japan's point of view that they can really celebrate. They've ticked a massive box in that last set. They essentially stopped Digwe from scoring. As the runaway leading scorer, she was unable to put any more points on her tally, just a couple of points in that set. Miura just Centering herself before returning to the fray. The Italian coach doing a similar thing, and he's going back to his starting lineup or near as damn it. And I think that's the right call. Yeah, it is the starting group of players. He's essentially saying to his Italian stars, you got us into this final, and now it's time for you to try and win us the gold. Well, from a purely neutral fan point of view, I want 5 sets. I'm sure you guys do, unless you're supporting one or other of the teams. Can Italy make it happen? Will Japan let it happen? Set 4 of a quite extraordinary game of volleyball here in Indonesia. Japan in the white against Italy in the blue in the F5VB Women's Under-21 World Championship final. And as brilliantly as Japan are playing, the script says Italy to draw level in set 4. It will require a huge, huge effort from the team in blue to make it happen. Great dig. And Amori just can't quite control the power from Adigwe. She remains key for Italy, but Sassolini will know she has to find a way of getting the middles and the wing players into the action. Good shot. That is the Marcassini trademark. You tip, I wait. First bit of respite Italy have had in this match. First time they've managed to nudge ahead for a while. Great blocking. Marcassini shuts the lights out. She's had a terrific start to this 4th set. The number 3 for Italy. Well, on the Japan side of the net, when the ball is deflected like that, they have played every single ball, with the exception of one. Italy just keep letting this ball hit the floor. Big phase of play. Italy have started strongly, but they must not let Japan back in straight away. Otherwise, Japan just keep going. Uemura, brilliant serve. Bosso forced to shank it straight over, and then comes the power. Fukimura on that high-tempo ball. It's not allowing the blockers to get set. It's allowing them to score pretty easily. Merit Adigwe is taking a big role on court at the moment. She is the player that is moving amongst her teammates, trying to settle them. Don't worry, guys, I've got this. And boy, has she got it. 27 points in the match. No player remotely near her. Next best scorer is Uemura on 14. 5-3 Italy then. Some positives at the start of a set in a match where there have been barely any positives for Italy. Dig from Marcassini. Block is out from Adigwe. And you will notice at no point have Japan backed off. Every single point is still celebrated. There's talk, non-stop talk between the players about their jobs, about their positioning. Bosso's getting worked over by the serve at the moment, but comes up with a very tasty kill. Good set from Sassolini. Adigwe to serve. What a pass. And for once, Japan don't connect. Well, Italy is still sticking with that slide from Manfredini. She hasn't killed a ball in a long time. The dig again. Bumped high. Amori cross court onto Bosso. It's another terrifying rally. This is just sensational stuff. Overpass. At last, Japan have control. And tempo wins the day. The physical demand on the players right now is huge. Fukumura to the line. Japan have managed to cancel out that initial lead. Out from Manfredini. Well, spare a thought for the Italian captain. This is a game she would have loved to excel in. Japan have just not let her play. And the coverage on that slide attack has been out of this world. Adigwe is dug. It's coming back, would you believe it? Japan are doing it all over again. And the ball is on the floor. Bosso provides the shot. Once again, Italy being made to work for everything. Loma volley player Bosso to serve. Deep serve on Uemura. Japan out of system. Just being patient. Manfredini goes again on the slide and she's defended once more, but gets a good block on that. My goodness me, Japan will not let any ball go without attention. And Uchizawa is unlucky not to keep that in play. Incredible endeavour from Japan. Great pass. Slide attack defended by Bardaro. Adigwe out of the back line is picked off by Uchizawa. And a good reuse by Amori. Clever from Italy. Excellent from Piomboni, and nearly a mix-up. Sassolini not too happy that Bardaro stole that set. And unbelievably, Japan make an error. And for the second time in set number 4, Italy have some breathing space, but it's coming at a considerable cost. One of the most physically demanding matches I've seen. And I've seen a lot. Italy have worked so hard to find a way into this game, and they have the reward right now. 9-6 up with Bosso serving. Timeout though, does its job. Amori forces the setter, Sassolini, away from the net. Piomboni can't finish. Uemura is roofed. And my goodness me, the reaction from Linda Manfredini was one of elation. She's had a frustrating match. Does that last block for Linda Manfredini just release the shoulder a little bit? No, ball hits the net. Ichizawa passes. And Japan just roll it off the blockers. I do like that tempo set from Sassolini. I don't mind it sliding into the net. Just let your wing spikers really attack the ball. High point, over the block, through the seam. Wow. And for the first time in the game, Japan's intensity has dropped a little. Again, full credit to Italy for the way they've played this fourth set so far. It's the first time in a long time that it feels like Italy are in the match. Sassolini to serve, Marcassini and Adigwe in front court with Piomboni. That block out on the right side for Italy is big, very strong. Uemura will take it on if it goes there, but it doesn't. Defended, Adigwe gets it done. 28 points. It's been a while since she's scored one, Merida Adigwe. But at this rate, she's going to get to 30 points in the match before anybody else gets to 20. Good set from Badaro. Still elements of frustration for Italy. Setter, Shizato Hanaoka's had a good game. She serves. Pass is excellent from Bosso, and that allows Sassolini to release the middle. Marcassini's having a greater influence in the match now. She's into double figures. First Italian to join Adigwe in that department. Piomboni then with the serve. Yeah, Japan have definitely dropped their intensity, and this will give Italy massive encouragement. It really will. Second timeout called by Japan, and they are on the slippery slope to a fifth set. Italy have played quite magnificently in set number 4, playing like a team who have nothing to lose because it already felt like this match was gone. It's amazing, isn't it? 6 staff down there next to the Japan side out huddle. There's just as many on the Italian side of the net. These teams being given maximum support coming into this tournament. Women's World Championships about to get underway in a similar part of the world in the future. If we take this tournament and the under-19 tournament into consideration, the future is very bright indeed. This has been a Sensational contest. And it's not over yet. Uemura will look to influence the scoreboard now with her jump serve. Good hit. Piomboni passes well. Bosso, though, can't beat Uchizawa. Not many people have beaten Uchizawa today, but Bardaro was played equally well. That'll do. Italy take it to 16. The tenacity of the chase. I think this is the best period of play that Italy have had. I know they won set one, but they had to scratch that out. Then Japan have dominated for 2 sets. This is Italy returning to their best. Bosso with the block. Bosso makes it to 10 points. Very nice finish. Few of the Italian fans making their voices heard. As Fukumura hits accurately cross court. Nagi to serve. Can you see how much less celebration there is at the moment from Japan? They have definitely gone a little quieter. I'm still going to keep advocating Linda Manfredini to stay in front of Sassolini. I think it causes so many more problems for Japan. Digwe into the back line. There's no need for the middle to run on the slide. And Italy now are winning points for fun, just like Japan were in set number 3. 5 sets is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. And this fantastic tournament is going to be crowned by one of the best matches at under 21 level I've ever watched. Whatever happens from here, it has been just marvellous. Tight, saved, brilliant, just brilliant. What a disciplined set from Chisato Hanaoka. How did she not touch the net? Super finish from Omori. You can definitely tell Japan are trailing by quite a distance. Very different feel down on court for Japan. Body language has changed a bit. There we go. There we go. They've sussed it now. They've sussed it. Manfredini and Marcassini, straightforward sets in front. That's very tough for Japan to handle. Change up. In comes the captain for the first time in the final, Nina Kumagai. The backup setter is on, but also the captain of this under-21 team. Bosso serves. Kumagai's first set is just a little bit behind Fukumura. Absolutely destroyed by Adigwe. Italy are back in the match, and Italy now have their eye on gold after a very distressing couple of sets. They are now playing volleyball. 29 points for Adigwe. More changes. This is bog standard stuff from coaches when their team is going to lose a set heavily. Get the bench in. Rest your key players ahead of set number 5. In comes Mei Watanabe. Just 17 years of age. Good control from Italy. Adigwe for 30 points. She's got there. Adigwe has got to 30 points before anybody else is remotely near 20. Manfredini's block just didn't drop quick enough, and Japan managed to benefit from it. Shizawa's body language hasn't changed. She is on everything. She is absolutely the cheerleader. Nishimura's out there now as well. Wholesale changes for Japan, and not Bardaro's best. Watanabe is off and celebrating the ace. That's one way to keep warm. Good attention to detail from Gaetano Gagliardi. Danger here that the Italian players just start to get 1 foot into set 5 before the job is done in set 4. And that can be dangerous. Great pass from Bosso. Digwe defended. And the new players on court for Japan are determined to make an impression. Uemura, though, one of the players that has stayed out there, gets blocked. This is a remarkable comeback from the Italians, and it's a comeback that has given them renewed vigour and confidence. They believe now, Italy. Probably for the first time in the match, they believe that they can win this. Well, the job of the subs from the Japan bench is to try and keep Italy out there as long as they can. Overpass. Not put down. Well played to Piomboni for trying to patrol that. Oh, nasty. Well, you won't see Anna Bardaro shying away from a ball like that very often. This is one incredible hit. Inui serves again. Bit of momentum being lost here by Italy, and this is really not what they need. This is the last thing Italy needs psychologically, because it's just a reminder of what was happening to them earlier in the match. Timeout number 2 arrives. Dragging this final, kicking and screaming into a 5th set is still not guaranteed for Italy. Japan restart. They've got to find 6 points before Italy can score 2. Good dig from Bosso. Adigwe tips, defended by Uemura. This is really good stuff from Japan. There's one of them. Faith being gradually restored here for Japan, while those nasty doubts are starting to come back for Italy. Hell of a touch from Bosso. Piomboni fires it cross court and gets the decision from the referee. 24-18. Italy will carry a little bit of momentum into set 5, but I think we have got an absolutely nailed-on contest for gold now, all the way down the stretch. Sassolini to serve. Her setting options have changed a little, but they've been positive changes. Nice, quick attack. Japan have not used that middle as much as they did in their game against Bulgaria. But it is certainly an option that they want to bring into play in the 5th. And just to get our hands on a ball again, Shizato Hanaoka comes back in for the captain. Double substitution is reversed. Fukumura, the opposite, also rejoins the court. 5 set points for Italy to take it to the tiebreaker. That'll do it. Merita Digwe's 31st point of this gold medal final means Italy are going to contest the final on a tiebreaker set with Japan. And on the balance of play, that is a fair result. It is 2-all, 1 to play. Both captains, Manfredini and Nina Kumage, go to the net to do another toss ahead of this 5th set. 25-19 in the 4th, best set of volleyball we've seen Italy play in the final. Little momentum spike for Japan at the back end would have just raised a few doubts for the Italians. There's your tail of the tape, and it is impressive. 13 blocks for Italy, and 5 aces. And the endeavours of Adigwe have just about kept them in the race. It's important to say before we get set 5 underway, congratulations to both teams, not only for making it through to this gold medal final, but for delivering one of the most entertaining volleyball matches I've watched this season. This has been a very, very special encounter. And whatever happens in the final, both teams deserve full credit ahead of the tiebreaker set. Japan are up for this. Italy look tense, but they are playing volleyball at last, Italy, in this gold medal final, and I think we're going to have another magnificent contest to decide where gold goes. Countdown is on then to get set 5 underway. It's 2 sets apiece between Japan in the white and Italy, the comeback kids, in the blue. And that means it's a race to 15 for gold at the F5VB Women's Under-21 final of the World Championships. And of course, we start with an extended rally. What a touch Brilliant from Piomboni. Italy keep it alive. Japan go again. Uemura blasts it through this time. Not many players have got through the Adigwe Marcassini block, but Uemura has done it regularly today. First point on the board in the race to 15 goes Japan's way. Uemura to serve. This slightly awkward Italian stack is always going to be tricky. Bardaro with an extreme pass, and Bosso gets away with one. Goes hard into the angle, and the net takes it to the floor for 1-1. Marcassini to serve. Captain Manfredini returns to the front court. How much can she influence what happens in this fifth set? Well, Bosso got all of it, I think. Manfredini was chasing hard, but two very good points back to back for the number 5 from Italy. Yeah, great block. So Marcassini will serve. The Italian blockers will have an idea where this ball is going. Amori it is versus Adigwe and Manfredini, and she loses that one. The Italian captain, alongside her top scorer, shut the lights out on Japan's leading scorer, Amori. Little bit of pressure now on the Japan setter, Hanaoka. She's got to make a good decision here. Oh, she doesn't have to. Marcassini bangs it out the back. They had Japan there in all sorts of trouble, and that is a freebie. Chiki Yanagi is still in for Ito Ichio. She replaced her quite early in the match. And the middle blocker serves. Bardaro tested. Bosso high, hard off the hands. And Italy have made some really good changes as this match has gone on. They've adjusted their hitting patterns. They've adjusted their set distribution. And they've got a bit more control on the volleyball off these tough Japan serves. 4-2 then Italy. Adigwe to serve. Big shot. Uemura passes it with ease. Inui comfortable through the middle. Well, Inui joins the two Italian middles on double figures. Marcassini on 10 and Manfredini on 12. Inui now in amongst it. 4-3 Italy. We change sides at 8. Still anybody's final. Fukumura puts it into play. Lovely pass from Bardaro. That's more like it. That's more like it. It's taken them 3.5 sets to realise that running Linda Manfredini in front of Sassolini is a tough thing to deal with. Bosso has made a good start to this final set for Italy. She will serve. Piomboni into the front line. And a shout pass from Japan. Just losing their way. And Italy are piling on the pressure. It's another block. Sassolini next to her captain Manfredini. And this remarkable volleyball match takes another turn. Italy with a good lead, a lead they can take all the way to the top of the podium. A change up from the Japan coach. Hanaoka is out and in comes the captain. So Nina Kumagai is on court for this vital set as the playmaker. Bosso to serve again. 6-3 Italy. Good coverage from the Japanese captain. Good defense from Piomboni, and Bardaro just flips it over the net. Oh, it's good D. Great touch from Piomboni. And it's hit out by Inui, and the celebration of the Italian coach, Gaetano Gagliardi. Just a release of pressure. A 4-point lead, gold dust in this final. It's been a remarkable, character-filled comeback by this Italian team against a magnificent performance from Japan. Another serve error releases the pressure. Mori back to the service line. A little glance at the coach to see where the serving target is. It's down the line on Piomboni, and Piomboni is isolated. Good hit off the fingertips, but Japan get control. Can Adigwe finish? No is the answer. But Japan can finish, and another new player on court, Minami Nishimura, does the job. Coach Yamaguchi has really thrown a few big cards into the hat here. Made some bold changes. Italy lead now by just 2. Again, Manfredini runs in front, doesn't get a clean contact. Good defense from Bosso. She's having a great 5th set. Oh, and Adigwe's blasted it out. Merit Adigwe stuck on 32 points at the moment. I still think she's probably nailed on her Dream Team opposite slot, which we'll have announced later at the awards ceremony. You can stay with us on VBTV to watch the medals and trophies presented. And what a let-off in turn from Omori. 8 points reached then. Italy preserve a slim lead as the two teams switch ends. Every break in this game has felt like a chance to draw breath, not just for the players. This has been an intense and emotional watch from the sidelines. How much did Japan have left in the tank? Manfredini to serve. Good one, but Umer controls it well. That's a nice dig from Bosso again. Adigwe out of the back line, goes full throttle straight into Umura. Beats her chest in celebration. What a block. It's a total mismatch height-wise. Yeah, Umura just 1-6-7 up against the mighty Adigwe. Change up, Inui back to the bench, and that's to bring in a new server. Mio Kitigawa in general has delivered well as the substitute server. Can she find something here with Japan just a point down? Tight pass, it's a good pass, and it's a very smooth swing. Piomboni not been as influential as Basso in this match and in this 5th set, but finds a very good shot here down the line. Back to Sassolini, who has settled into her playmaking role. It's not been an easy day for the Italian setter, but she's playing well now. Ichigawa, good serve reception, and they don't always play with power, Japan, but they always play with speed and precision. And this was precise. Double sub is flipped. Very early roll of the dice from coach Yamaguchi. So he brings starting setter Hanaoka back into the play, brings starting opposite Fukumura back into the play. Italy go again. Piomboni given the ball by Sassolini, and Sassolini gets it in the face off the block. Monster block, 9-all. And the decision not to use Adigwe looks like a costly one. Long reverse set, blockers get organised. Japan are level. And we are back where we were 3 hours and 7 minutes ago, or 2 hours and 7 minutes ago. Because we're all level again. This has been a truly remarkable encounter. And we're not done yet. Linda Manfredini waits. I wonder what sort of state the scoreline will be in when she comes back to the court, the Italian captain. They shifted out the other way this time. Piombini has switched wings. Still can't put it away. It's out. It's out. No touch. Italy's point. Challenge by coach Yamaguchi. Wants to have a look at this one. And we're going to find out if Marcassini and Merit Adigwe were telling the truth here. So often you get a final like this come along in international volleyball, and it lives long in the mind. Challenge is lost by coach Yamaguchi. Point is lost by Japan. And probably the best thing for Italy's point of view, Piombini is into the back line. Basso, who's playing well, is into the front court again. It's a strong blocking lineup for Italy, and it's a brilliant finish. Adigwe on the jackknifing Uemura, puts her on the floor. Bit of revenge here for Adigwe. Italy celebrating that point like it was the winner. Massive amounts of pressure on the players right now. Second timeout called by Yamaguchi, the coach of Japan. His team have played so well today. The game plan has been so good, but Italy have made changes. Japan have not managed to cover those changes. That means Italy are in the driving seat right now. 33 points for Merit Adigwe, who must be on her way to the dream team, and I suspect on her way to MVP for the tournament. 11-9. Piomboni with a good serve, takes Uemura out of the equation, and the block is good again. Oh, wow. Basso is having a brilliant set. Sets the block beautifully, and Marcassini arrives late but effectively. 12-9 Italy, back to a 3-point lead in this final set to 15. Oh, it's again a monster block. And Uemura, who has been one of Japan's heroes at this tournament, is deposited on the floor for the second time in a few minutes. It's massive from Italy, and that physicality that we talked about at the start of the game now is winning out. Tough serve. Japan scrambling. Still in play. Oh, no. Good defence from Sassolini, but Adigwe just can't quite get the contact on the ball. As long as Italy have not scored the last point, Japan will continue to work as hard as they can. Uemura serves. Basso passes well. Adigwe crunches it. Well defended by Hanuoka. Amori, though, is blocked, and the points are flowing as the Italian block takes control of this gold medal final. Marcassini and Adigwe are winning the game for Italy. Spectacular. Gold medal points for Italy. Marcassini serves. Uchikawa with a solid pass. Amori thrashes it past a scrambling Linda Manfredini. The Italian captain has returned to the court and returned to the front line with her team in control of the match. Japan now going to try and make things very uncomfortable. Italy need one more side out to win the title. Bardaro passes through the middle to the Manfredini, and the captain has done it. Sassolini finds her skipper, and Italy put this final to bed at last. It is a remarkable comeback victory from 2 sets to 1 down against a Japan team that looked unplayable. Italy make the changes. Italy impose themselves at the net, and Italy take under 21 gold here in Surabaya, Indonesia. Well, I was speculating what state the match would be in by the time Linda Manfredini came back to the court. It's not been her best game by any means, but the adjustments in the latter stages of the match to run her in front of the setter proved to be priceless. And the Italian fans in the crowd will be happy. This is how it all finished, with the Manfredini killing the ball. Wonderful, wonderful stuff from Italy, but Japan equally involved in a brilliant match. And now the celebrations can start, because there will have been some pretty dark moments over the last few hours, and I'm sure Italy at some points in this game would not have believed this was possible. 2 sets down, thrashed in set 3, 25-15, but what a bounce back. 25-19, 15-11. Coach Gaetano Gagliani, his staff and this brilliant Italian squad win the gold medal in 5 quite spectacular sets of volleyball. Well, let's not forget Japan's role in this tournament and in this final, and as usual the players head to the middle of the court to show their respect for the fans. This was an incredible game. Italy then are the under-21 world champions with a 3-2 victory over Japan. And as we enjoy some of the highlights, I'll say goodbye for now. Thank you for your company over the last few hours for what has been some quite glorious volleyball. And you can join us a little later on VB TV. The awards ceremony is coming up shortly. For now, though, from me, Simon Golding, I'll say goodbye and congratulations, Italy. Thank you for staying with us here on VB the awards ceremony from the F5 Women's Under-21 World Championships is on the way. And that's why we love sport, isn't it? Because every so often you're going to get a game that comes along to beat all games. That was a stunning, stunning volleyball final. Stay with us then for the medals here on VB. That's on its way.
Baik untuk yang informasi sebelum selesai acara mulai secara dimulai. Nantinya seluruh acara akan dimulai dengan tim seluruh pemain hadir dan dengan individual awards dan selanjutnya dilanjutkan dengan medal untuk seluruhnya. Jadi kita bersama Bapak untuk bisa mendapatkan tempat yang terlalu dekat untuk menyaksikan bersama pada acara mulai sekarang. Mohon izinkan kami untuk seluruh tamu VIP untuk bisa melakukan pada diskusi yang telah kita tentukan.
Thank you for staying with us on VB TV. The awards ceremony from the F5 VB Women's Under-21 World Championships is on the way shortly. The introduction of our VIP panel to present the awards, the medals and the trophies to our winning teams. Just underway here. Surabaya has been a wonderful host venue here in Indonesia, and the final befitting what was a brilliant tournament. Teams will be assembling alongside the arena right now to be introduced to the crowd. We should be getting our dream team announcement as well prior to the presentations. Dream team first of all then. Our lineup of setter opposite, 2 middles, 2 wing spikers and libero that the panel considered to be the players that have excelled at this tournament, and there were certainly plenty of those players involved in the bronze medal and gold medal finals. Fantastic crowd has stayed on to cheer the winners. Well, it's usually the setter that is first out. And if that is the case, it looks like that award belongs to Chisato Haneoka. But it could be Inui through the middle. Dream team will be presented, followed by MVP for the tournament. Well, she had a really good latter stage of the final and has played a very good overall tournament. Teresa Maria Bosso of Italy came good when her team needed her to, and in the 5th set she was definitely one of the key players. She joins our dream team as a wing spiker. And our next dream team athlete heads towards the podium. And I'm not surprised to see this selection either. I thought Delilah Makisini was superb in the middle. And I think a very, very bright future ahead for the Tenaglia Abruzzo player. So Italy with 2 members into the Dream Team squad so far, Bosso and Marcassini. Brazil have representation in the Dream Team, the bronze medal winners. Number 12, Luana Camila Kuskowski, injured in that bronze medal final, but got off the floor, carried on playing, and did a fabulous job for her country. She is the other middle blocker to join Delilah Marcassini. Another very popular choice heading out towards the Dream Team platform. Well, Japan's players put on a remarkable show today, and very, very unlucky to lose out to Italy in 5. Their libero, Amy Uchizawa, was simply sensational. Smallest player out there on court at 1.52 m, but she just flew and she was everywhere. Some of the most amazing pickups in that final. Japan then have another player in the Dream Team. And the crowd are loving this. That's exactly what the Dream Team is all about. Rewarding the players that have thrilled us over the last couple of weeks. Japan get another athlete into the top echelon. By the end of the Dream Team selection, you should be looking at a group of players that you just wouldn't want to face on a court, and I think we've got that happening right now. Superb setting from Chisato Hanaoka ahead of her captain Nina Kumagai in the playmaking position for Japan. No surprises here, and I think it's the player that probably has a shot at most valuable player for this tournament in the opposite position. 34 points in the gold medal final. Merit Adigwe led the way for Italy. Fabulous tournament for Merit Adigwe. Carried a huge amount of pressure into that final and a huge weight of expectation, but she delivered. That's nice to see. And there we go, there's our Dream Team lineup. That is pretty special. Now time for the MVP. Of course it is. It couldn't be anyone else. A stunning tournament from Merit Adigwe, and she is the MVP for this Under-21 World Championship. Merit's going to be taking away plenty of silverware from this tournament. Another award comes her way. There is such a bright future ahead for Merit Adigwe. Super volleyball from all of our dream team players, and how on earth they managed to clamber up to that podium after those 5 scintillating sets is beyond me. Well played to our dream teamers. So from the dream team we go to the main part of our presentation and the award of our bronze, silver and gold medals, plus of course the World Championship trophy to Italy. Nice moment as Merit Adigwe returns to her teammates. Congratulations to her, very special tournament for the Italian opposite. First teams then to the podium. Brazil, a hard-fought 3-1 victory over Bulgaria to claim the bronze medal. Fabulous all-round team performance as they recovered from the disappointment of losing their semi-final to Italy the previous evening. In silver medal place, what a performance from Japan. For so long in that match, it looked like they were going to be world champions. It really did. But they just couldn't deny the comeback from the Italians. And Italy move into position to claim gold at this U21 World Championship. Congratulations to Brazil, the bronze medalists here in Surabaya, Indonesia. About to be presented with their medals for a place on the podium. 6-time winners, and now managing to find a way to that bronze medal. Captain Aline in the number 10 shirt on the end. And so the medals to be presented. Giovanna Guimarães Pires. Number 15, Helena Venk Hörngen, who really found her A game for that bronze medal final, the tallest of the Brazilian players at 1.99 m. Number 16, Vitória Helena Cunha, super sub. And she played very well from the bench, as did the backup setter, Amanda Torres Mutuano, in the number 1 shirt. Number 19, Sofia Monteiro Will, superb at libero. Injured and unable to take part in the latter stages of the tournament, Juliana Beatriz Palano da Silva, middle blocker, takes her bronze medal, and we wish her the very best to recover for the season. Number 9, Rebecca Borges Viana, had a good game in the opposite slot. And number 3, good work from the bench and good work starting the matches at setter, Ana Luisa Berto Aristide. Number 12, Luana Camila Kuskowska, very brave performance in the final after getting injured. Isabella Leticia Nunes Roque, number 8, takes her medal. Number 5, Larissa Brandao Mendes, part of a very good double substitution. And finally, the captain, about to receive medal and commemorative 3rd place award, Eileen Sagato Maestri. Congratulations, Brazil, our World Championship U21 bronze medalists. Silver medal goes to Japan. A terrific performance in a final that they could have won. It didn't quite happen, but my goodness me, they played well. And they gave us a very, very special match. A match that will live long in the memory. So the presentation of the silver medals. Number 1, captain Nina Kumagai, the setter Chika Yanagi, substitute middle blocker who came on in the final to great effect, Mina Inui. Number 5, number 6, Mei Watanabe. Number 7, Ito Ichio. Number 8, Kuyumi Fukamura through the opposite position. Number 9, Minami Nishimura had a role to play towards the back end of the match. Number 10, Mio Kidigawa, middle blocker. Number 13, setter and playmaker Chisato Hanaoka. Number 14, Sei Omori, their top scorer in the tournament. Number 16, the phenomenally athletic Anna Uemura, who at 1.67 defied gravity throughout this tournament. And finally, number 19, Amy Uchizawa, Dream Team libero. Congratulations to them, congratulations to coach Hiroyuki Yamaguchi and his staff for a tremendous performance. Omori it was that was also in the Dream Team as the wing spiker. 3 Japan players making it into that lineup, and now they claim their silver medal and commemorative trophy. What a final and what a contribution from Japan. Congratulations to Team Japan for silver medal here at the U21 World Championships. Well, we always say it, but to the victors, the spoils. Italy step up to the top of the podium as U21 World Champions. Gold medals then about to be presented by our VIPs. To captain, number 15, Linda Manfredini. Changed her game plan as the match went on and in the end was influential and hit the winning spike. Libero, Anna Badaro, we wish her well at her new club Cuneo next season. Followed by number 17, Aji Astuundoi. Didn't get much court time at this tournament, but all players in the squad very valuable. Nicole Piomboni, number 2. Number 14 is Emma Magnabosco. Came on and set well when required to do so in that final. Number 6, the starting setter, Helena Sassolini. Number 5, Teresa Maria Bosso, Dream Team wing spiker. Number 9, Silene Martinelli, also got a bit of court time in that final. Our MVP and Dream Team opposite player, Merit Adigwe, number 11. Number 3, Dream Team middle blocker, Delilah Marchesini. Number 8, Erika Esposito. And number 12, Lisa Esposito, completing the lineup for Italy. Congratulations to our players, congratulations to coach and staff. Gaetano Galliani guided his team through a very, very tough final. But it is Linda Manfredini, the Italian captain, that will raise the World Championship U21 trophy. Italy are the winners in Indonesia. And now the celebrations can start. Brilliant. Italy are the world champions in the under-21 category. A team packed with superstars for the future. And now the Italian national anthem. What a moment. Canti dell'Italiano, the song of the Italians, the national anthem of Italy, rings out around this arena as the coaching staff come to join their team. A very, very special moment for Italy as they are crowned U21 world champions. Thank you for your company during the course of our finals coverage from Surabaya in Indonesia, and from all on the Volleyball World team, and from me, Simon Golding. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.